Hi, my name is Shamim Miah, and I am a corporate commercial solicitor at Ison Harrison Solicitors. So I had quite a traditional route into studying law at Huddersfield. I did my GCSEs, my A-levels, but the true reason why I wanted to become a lawyer was because I wanted to do something intellectually stimulating, but that had real after effect on the community and on my clients as well. I wanted to do something prestigious and something that I could wear suits in every single day. So one of the main reasons why I chose to study at Huddersfield was because I came on an open day and I saw the open door policy, the kind of family friendly feel. And that's exactly what I got. You know, I had so many great lecturers, Natalie Prowse being one of them. And she was my personal tutor throughout. You know, there was never, a bad question. There was never a hard question. It was always easy to go to her and kind of put my feelings out there, whether it was, finding an essay difficult or whether just what to do with my life, whether to go on to be a lawyer or not. If there was 3 pieces of advice that I could give to someone who's considering studying law, it would be, first of all, be resilient. Law is a long career. The average time to qualify as a lawyer is about 5 to 6 years, including all your education. So you have to stay committed. Nothing easy is worth having. And law is definitely something worth accomplishing in the end. My second piece of advice would be different, stand out as much as you can. Any experience is good experience. It doesn't just have to be related to law. You just have to be able to articulate what you've done and apply it to working in a legal environment. My third piece of advice would be network. Network with your peers, network with people in law firms, and network with people outside of the legal field, because you never know who's got contacts, and make sure you stay in touch. So I gained quite a lot of skills when I was doing the law course at Huddersfield. But some of the main ones that probably stand out that I use on a day-to-day basis as a solicitor is probably my academic skills. Not only is the university great at teaching you about the law, but it also helps you with your day-to-day application. Getting involved in things like the mooting, the law clinic, really helps me when I'm talking to clients on a day-to-day basis, because 50% of your job is talking to people and the other 50% is obviously doing the work. So at Huddersfield, you become the whole package, which is a great reason to study here. I've had the opportunity to work for some great firms and I've picked up some great skills along the way. Obviously, I've transitioned from paralegal to trainee and then being successful enough to become a solicitor. In my first firm at Walker Morris, it was a great opportunity. It was very entry level. I was able to network with people, learn how to draft documents, learn how to essentially work in the world of a law firm. And that's obviously put me in really good stead for me now working at Ison Harrison, which is a Yorkshire law firm, or titled the Yorkshire law firm. Ison Harrison is a great firm. And one of the main reasons why I joined is because of the people, but also the clients as well. I am a Yorkshire lad, and Ison Harrison is the Yorkshire firm. So being able to work with clients who have their businesses in Yorkshire and have created great success stories out of them, it's a pleasure to work with. So my day-to-day consists of whizzing through traffic in Leeds to get to work. And then as soon as I get down, the protocol is to make a big coffee. And the work that I actually do is mergers and acquisitions of businesses, so buying and selling. So essentially I'll be drafting, responding to emails, and essentially giving solutions to clients' problems. And that would be working with my colleagues, such as the corporate team, such as the employment team, such as the property team, and really just essentially closing deals. The alumni community at Huddersfield is great and very, very strong. I don't really think that Huddersfield Law School shouts about it enough, but we've got such an amazing group of solicitors, and it's always good to come back and catch up with your peers that you did your undergraduate with, and then seeing how well they're doing as well.